How excited you are. Ladies and gentlemen, Mayor Ed Lee.
But you gotta know that it's gotta be you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, everybody. Fellow San Franciscans, thank you very much. Thank you for all your hard work. Thank you for your enthusiasm. Thank you for helping me make sure every neighborhood of our city is represented in this vote. Thank you, San Francisco. I want to thank all of you for working with me this past 3 months. It's only been 3 months. And really helping us touch all the neighborhoods from Bayview to Chinatown, from wow.
The Mission!
The Mission, yeah! Absolutely. Mission, from Richmond, from Visitation Valley, from every single neighborhood of the city. We've had a chance to work. Yes, Bayview. Yes.
Sunset.
And Sunset in Richmond, of course. And of course, Chinatown. Thank you. And I have so many people to thank, but I want to thank all of you who have been volunteering with us, who come from all of these wonderful neighborhoods of the city to make sure that we represent and we touch everybody in this great city, because that's what San Francisco should do as a government. I want to thank Anita, my wife. What a stalwart time. She's been there. She's been so strong and keeping me healthy and making sure I don't eat too many pork buns. I want to thank my daughters, Tanya and Brianna, for coming out here and sharing their love with me and making sure that I'm also healthy and keeping up the family tight here. I also want to thank our officials. I want to thank Senator Feinstein. I know she's back in D.C. Wonderful. I want to thank Gavin Newsom, our Lieutenant Governor. I want to thank, of course, Congresswoman Jackie Spear. It's been right there. I want to thank Willie Brown. And they're not here tonight, but I want to thank all of them for supporting me. And I want to thank our supervisors. I want to thank, of course, Carmen Chu and Jane Kim and Malia Cohen. They stepped up right away. You know what? Shouldn't be any surprise. The smartest supervisors are the females. But I want to thank them for their initial and very wonderful support. You know, I know that we have to respect and we have to make sure all of the votes are counted. And I want to respect the ranked choice system that we have as well. But from all indications that we're looking at, I think that the voters here in San Francisco have said that they want this city to continue the work that we have done of creating jobs, economics. They want the city to continue the way we've been running it and increasing jobs for everybody. I think San Francisco wants us to do 4 more years. What do you think? And so I am ready to do that. I'm ready to work really hard. You know, tomorrow I plan to just go right back to work and make sure that we're doing all the right things. But tonight we celebrate. I think we have something to celebrate here because of the indications, the very strong indications that we're seeing from the voters that they want what we've been doing. And we've done it right with all of your help. What have we talked about the last 3 months? We talked about what we've done for the whole last 9 months, and that is creating jobs for everybody. We run a positive campaign. We run a campaign that represents every neighborhood. We talked to them about what they wanted. They want jobs. They want a strong economy. We did all of that, and we continue talking positive about the city. That's how we get things done in the city. Are we right? you. And I know that we registered with all of the neighborhoods. And I want to say something here tonight, too. I know that I've been thrown this question a few times, particularly in the last week. And I know a lot of us, a lot of residents of San Francisco come from immigrant communities, just like my parents did. And I've been asked a question, well, what does it mean about the history of perhaps the Chinese Americans in this country? And I want to say this, the history of San Francisco and the history of Chinese are really intertwined. They've been intertwined since the gold rush right up to today. And I want to say something here to not just you here in the audience, but I want to say something to people who might be watching television tonight, who might be here, might be across the country, might be in another country in the world, to say that, we've had chapters in our San Francisco history that have not been open to everybody in this city. And now, I think today, it's one thing to be appointed the first Asian mayor, but it's another thing to be confirmed by all of the members of this city. Thank you very much. And so those old chapters are gone. I think those old chapters are gone, and we turn a new page on a new chapter where everybody can participate in our government. This is an open government, and I want to feel for all of the people who come from other countries to be here in San Francisco. It's a bright day for all of us. All people from different minority camps. It's a bright day for all of us. Our government is wide open for everybody's participation. I want to make sure we represent everyone, and the doors of government and doors of opportunity will remain open for everyone. That's what I get the promise to do. That's the heritage that I inherited, and I'm going to make sure everybody gets represented in our government. Thank you very, very much for being here. Thank you. So, tomorrow, I know that we will await the final results. I know that every vote should be counted, that we should wait for that final result as well. But I also know that the public can't wait. There's so many people that are really longing for this city to move in the right direction. I think they've registered strongly on that. I'm going to be visiting every part of this city and making sure they know they have a working mayor, someone who cares about them, someone who cares about every single neighborhood, and there's no sitting around. There's no bragging about whether or not we want to. I really want to thank all of the other candidates, by the way. All the 16 candidates that ran from all the different backgrounds. I want to thank all of the members of the Board of Supervisors, including those that ran for mayor. I want to thank them as well. I want to thank the board for giving me the opportunity, having appointed me this very important position. But all the other candidates, I registered to you too, because as soon as this final count is completed, we go to work. We go to work because that's what the public wants. That's what San Francisco wants. We have to create more jobs. We have to get this economy going. We have to be resilient because guess what? The things that have hurt us are still out there. And so we're going to bring this city together in a higher level of unity than I've ever seen before. You're going to see somebody enthusiastic about working hard because that's where we come from. That's our heritage. That's our families. We work hard. We enjoy that hard work. And whether it's sweeping the streets, getting jobs, getting small businesses out there, getting loan programs out there, helping those that lost their jobs, that are mid-careers, doing the kinds of things we need to do to get everybody active in the city. And I mean everyone. Whether they're homeless, whether they're jobless, whether they're from this camp or that camp, I want to make sure we unite everyone in the city to do the right thing. And I want to represent everyone in the city. So, tomorrow we go to work. But tonight, it's again, from my heart, from the heart of our families, thank you, everyone. Thank you, San Francisco. Thank you, everyone from every neighborhood. Let's celebrate tonight. Let's go to work. Thank you, San Francisco.